Good? Good. That's all that matters. Good. You should hydrate. That's good. Yes.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to MCW Live. It is a brand new week. It is the week after Pandemonium. I have not updated the intro era thing because I kind of forgot to do that. We have a whole bunch of new champions after last week, and I will be making sure to update that tonight. So it is reflecting of who is the current champions here in MCW. If you missed last week's MCW Pandemonium, it is live on YouTube. You just got to search MCW Pandemonium 3/21/2026, and you can find the entire replay of that entire show right there live. But for those of you who are ready for tonight you have yourselves an incredibly jam-packed, full of qualifiers galore. I lost the where did this go? I lost my freaking thumb thingy. What the hell? I guess I'll digress on that and worry about that throughout the entire show. But regardless of where hell that went, this week on MCW, we had 3 different Mango Time triple threat qualifiers as Sora takes on Halls, takes on Audio, Amy takes on Kyle, takes on Mizada, and Green Eggs takes on Monster, Mamet, and Jared. All looking to go to Mango Palooza inside that 8-person ladder match for the Mango Time Championship. Then the Trial of the Gods are about to begin. It is time for the new Gift of the Gods champion to be crowned. Jay Nasty takes on Meme in the Trial of Chaos. Evie takes on Yogi as inside of the Trial of Reflection. LaRue and El Scapo collide in the Trial of Endurance. Who will advance to the Elimination Chamber of the Gods at Mango Palooza? Tonight, we'll find out. Also tonight, Steve, the newest member of the commune, has told Tormy and Raceroni that they are out of the commune by orders of the Allfather. And Tormy was not very happy and wants a lump of flesh from Steve as a goodbye present. Tonight, Steve versus Tormy. And then finally, the two who were very unsuccessful at Pandemonium will collide in the main event tonight. Baconic, former MCW World Champion, versus Raylan, the former Gift of the Gods Champion, take on a heads-on one-on-one match. All going to happen tonight. So I'm going to shut up and say hi, everybody. Hope everyone's having a great day. It is Saturday. It's MCW. It's time for all the action to hit hard. And it's time for our first match tonight. It's the Chaos Trial. The Trial of Chaos here in MCW. Wrestling!
The following match is the Trial of Chaos in the Trial of the Gods tournament and is a Falls Count Anywhere match. Introducing first, he is the all-seeing Meme.
Meme has missed multiple weeks of MCW due to a small fracture in his knee. He has made the claim that he is completely fine and good to go, but end of the day, he is 100% and he is glad to be back. Thank you for the reminder. Meme, normally one half of Team Pink, going out tonight ready to cause a ruckus and a path of destruction on his mind.
And his opponent. He is the Warden of Dogma. He is Jay Nasty.
Last week, Jay Nasty and Jared came up just short in the MCW World Tag Team title match. Tonight, can Jay Nasty get back on the winning track? Or will this be the start of the beginning of the downfall of Dogma? I don't want to make claims. I know the commentator's curse is a real thing. Even saying those things could potentially lead to the worst outcome ever. But here's hoping Jay Nasty and Dogma, I hope they get what they deserve. What? Who said that? I'm gonna worry where this thumbstick is, by the way, the entire freaking show. Where is it? How did I lose the thumbstick? Was I playing without a thumbstick the entire time? I probably was playing without a thumbstick the entire time. It fell on the floor down there last night. It's not down there. I don't know where it is. Worry about it later. Taking the blankie off. What's up, Blue? What's up, Dinah? Welcome in, gamers. Gamers and kitties. There is the first medallion in the Trial of the Gods. Who do you think Jay Nasty took that motorcycle instead from? Undertaker, Chuck Colombo? Chuck Colombo. 100% Colombo. First medallion, Trial of Chaos falls, count anywhere, there's no disqualifications, just get a pinfall or submission wherever throughout the entire arena you want to do. Jay Nasty starting off strong, taking Meme down, but Meme bouncing back with a huge clothesline, knocking him right down on the mat, and now Meme bending him over and folding him tight, trying to go for that pin, but not successful yet. Too early to try and go for pins, in my opinion, but at the end of the day, you gotta do what you gotta do to try and sneak a quick one in. Meme now taking Jay Nasty over the ropes. On the ropes is Jay Nasty as Meme gets launched up and over the top rope and down to the floor. This is not a safe place to be. In the Falls Count Anywhere, the referee will follow you around and call for every pinfall possible. You can't just go outside and expect yourself to be safe. You can still lose the match on the outside of the ring as Jay Nasty goes for the pin right now by the steps. Count of one for Jay Nasty. Meme being sent down ringside. Slipping and sliding over that plastic mat as Jay Nasty. What the hell did Jay Nasty just do? Did he just do the splits and drive his knee into Meme's face? Outstanding, incredible, and incorrigible. Meme now kicking Jay Nasty back. Multiple shots hitting Meme right in the face. Meme now, Jay Nasty up on his shoulders, reminding everyone that just because he doesn't play Fall Guys nearly as much, he still make a guy fall on top of the apron. And then a nice suplex by Meme, putting Jay Nasty into the mat extra hard, extra crispy, the original recipe entirely. Uh-oh. Well, Jay Nasty slapped Meme. Meme about to fly with a shoulder tackle, taking down Jay Nasty. God, Meme just throwing Jay Nasty around, which is not an easy thing. Jay Nasty is not a little guy. Meme is just kind of just picking him up and just chucking him wherever he wants, and it just shows that the all-seeing one sees exactly the path that he wants to take right now. Huge clothesline. Down goes Jay Nasty. Right back up, though. Try to hit Meme with the close on his own. Meme with a nice big back body drop, sending Jay Nasty hard on the ground. And here we are. Spine buster, planting Jay Nasty and going for the pin. Count out at 2. Off the ropes goes Meme, going for that big splash. Meme gonna, oh, he's going for peak content. He's going for peak content already. Oh, shit. That's how you know Meme is very serious about this match. He wants it done now. That's, I think it's the first time someone's kicked out of peak content. Jay Nasty back up, turning Meme inside out with that clothesline. Now sending him right in the corner. Jay Nasty putting Meme up top. Meme back down to the ground. About to get a bunch of, you don't want to get into a striking match with Jay Nasty. There's a reason he's called Nasty, is because his fists have one walloping punch behind them. Jay Nasty putting Meme back up on the top rope, and looks like he's going to join him up there this time. Here we go for a super duper suplex from the top rope onto the MCW logo, center of the ring. Jay Nasty locking in the neck, just strangling him, keeping him at bay, trying to keep him down. Jay Nasty lifting up Meme, taking him over the corner, dropping him face first, snake eyes into the top turnbuckle. And it looks like Jay Nasty might have some toys that he wants to introduce. That's a sledge. Oh my God, we haven't seen a sledgehammer in so long. The sledgehammer is one of those things most of our wrestlers do not want to grab because it is a slightly more dangerous than most item. Jay Nasty clearly does not care. Jay Nasty clearly wants to apply some true pain to Meme tonight. Meme now overhand punching Jay Nasty's face, grabbing him in the back, lifting him up with a nice little sidewalk slam. Off the ropes, going for that big splash once again. Oh, huge boot, knocking him out. Jay Nasty now dropping the axe handle, knocking down Meme again. Only weapon to end a Hell in a Cell match in disqualification. This is true. Jay Nasty about to do the Clown's Order. The Clown's Order. That might be done. Clown's Order may have hit, but Jay Nasty, just like he kicking out of the peak content, has Meme kicking out of the Clown's Order. Jay Nasty has a kendo stick now. And here we go. He's gonna start raining down hell. Yep, and he shattered the kendo stick. Oh boy. Meme fighting back and putting him up on his shoulder. That's the last laugh. That's the last laugh. Kick out at 2. Meme not holding back. He is driving his fists into Jay Nasty's face as much as he can. Oh, Meme. Oh, God. Oh, Jay Nasty caught Meme on that rope. Meme took a weird, awkward tumble down. Hands like the hamstring and the ACL area caught on that middle rope. Now these two are starting to have a little bit of a slugfest in the corner of the ring. Looks like Jay Nasty is bleeding out of his face. Meme doing what he's got to do to keep this slap off to his powerful side. If this was a full-on punching fight, I'd have to... Oh, my God! Now they're done slapping. They're not beating the shit out of each other. Oh, Jay Nasty with the better half of it. That's the Warden's call. So he just collapsed on top of. Oh my God, oh my. Look at that. Oh, Jay with the ropes. Oh, come on, Jay Nasty. Jay Nasty going for Snake Eyes, it looks like. Not Snake Eyes, this is old school. This is retro at its best. Can we talk about the fact that Jay Nasty put those ropes and the referee waited for him to put the ropes on before she started counting? I don't know if it's the clown orders. Clown's orders. Oh, center of the ring. That might be it. Also, positive new chat. I found the thumbstick.
Here is your winner. He is Jay Nasty.
Jay Nasty signing his way to the Elimination Chamber of the Gods at Mango Palooza. Absolutely decimating. What's up, LaRue? Starting off the Trials of the Gods with one hell of a match, honestly. Those two had it back and forth. There's multiple times I thought either one could win, and Jay Nasty proving that the Clown's orders are too much for one person to handle. But that is how it be, and it do, and everything in between. But for now, up next, it is a triple threat match. The first spot in the Mango Time ladder match at Mango Palooza will be Halls, will be Sora, will be Audio. We're gonna find out right now. They're gonna find out who they're facing off because they have Ian Black with the champion right now.
The following match is a Mango Time qualifier match. Introducing first, he is Sora.
Sora wanting to get into this ladder match, but before we get into that, you gotta focus in on what happened to Pandemonium last week. Ian Black is your new Mango Time champion after holding on to the championship and just using his entire body weight to rip that title from above the ladder. Pulled it down, fell to the ring, and won the Mango Time championship. Tonight, we're gonna see if we have ourselves any more contenders who could possibly find a way to innovate and change the game that is the Mango Time ladder match. Sora wanting to really step it up and show the world that he is not only the slayer of Heartless, but the holder of the Keyblade for a reason. Can he unlock your heart, or will he just be broken down and turn heartless himself?
And his opponents. First, I love you, it's Halls.
Halls, you all better believe that we love Halls. Halls has been on what feels like a losing streak of downward proportions. Has been seen backstage chatting with Ray Lynn about something. We still don't even know the full story of why they are having a conversation backstage. We do know Halls is still high hopes. She's still full of motivation, and she may have those creeping in thoughts of like she cannot do it, but I still want to believe that she has been fighting through all those negativity. She still shows up, she still competes, so it's hard for me to believe that she has like those true negative thoughts like she can't do it if she keeps showing up for these opportunities.
And finally, representing EGW, he is Audio.
Now, most of you may not know Audio. He has been a new wrestler signed to EGW. He is one part of the group called Rainbow Plus Ultra, sitting side by side with Sierra Plus Ultra. This man is beyond intimidating. His thought philosophy is, it doesn't matter what you look like. If you can back it up, you can wear anything you want to the ring and kick everyone's ass in the process. Audio hasn't really had a true opportunity yet in either MCW or ECW. He did have an opportunity in the tag team tournament over in ECW with a failed attempt with Sierra, but now wants to step the game up, and he knows what is on the line essentially here. Triple threat action. The first spot in the Mango Time ladder match on the line. Sora versus Halls versus Audio. And here we go. Audio going right after Sora, punching him in the face, and then clothesline to the back of the head. Halls drop kick, knocking down Audio, now locking it up with Sora, sending him to the ropes immediately. And well, ooh, Halls mistimed, unfortunately. Sora now lifting up Audio and dropping him with a backbreaker across his knee, and now stretching him out. Halls underneath the ring, grabbing a steel chair. There are no disqualifications, so this is 100% legal and very smart to do for Halls. The ultimate equalizer for anyone ever, period. Your computer works again, Steam. Let's go, dude. Hell yeah. Hope you're well, bud. Slap across the face from Audio. Oh my God, turning Sora inside out as Halls, well, okay. God, I love Halls. Chat, end of story. You guys gotta remember, I love Halls. She may have a miscommunication with herself and side steps and all that, but goddamn do I love her. Audio with a mannequin arm, getting it knocked out of his hands by Halls. Halls getting attacked by Sora with a steel chair. Power's back, and my power supply for my computer is replaced. Let's go, dude. Hell yeah. I thought it was a very quiet themed week this week. I just didn't really acknowledge it, unfortunately. I'm sorry about that. I should have reached out. Regardless, up on the shoulders was Halls on Sora, and Sora getting launched with the ring steps. Meanwhile, Audio just chucking Halls with a German suplex with ferocity and destruction. I get you, dude. I get you. Well, we're glad you're back. Hall slapping the mannequin arm out of Audio's hands and sending him back inside the ring. Oh my God, Hall's bringing off the ropes and a huge drop kick, knocking Audio down. Kick out at 1. Sora lifting Halls up, trapping her arm with a modified kind of suplex, and then Audio knocking Sora off his feet with a clothesline. Audio now taking Halls over the corner. Knocking fully far, Halls ready to fight, sending Audio into the, off the ropes, but Sora ready to knock Halls down for she could really capitalize on Audio's movement. Big body slam by Sora on Audio, keeping things in the ring. Audio rolls out while Sora keeps Halls in the ring, pinning her arm down and just stomping on the fingers. Sora now mounting on top of Halls. Please do not mount. That is weird. Audio taking the fight right to Sora with a spine buster. And now taking Halls up for a ride onto his shoulders, dropping her across everybody's favorite tag team partner, the top rope. Meanwhile, Audio about to get sued. Well, nope, he was about to get suplexed, but quickly shifting his hips and out of the trouble. He is now back in the vertical position of standing on his feet and not being dangled upside down head first towards the mat. Audio going to a very unfamiliar place, top rope, but the freaking, was that a splash off the top rope? Good Jesus. Hall's breaking up the pin at the count of 2 was a very strategic play entirely, as she is now, oh my god, she's so close every time. Sora getting STO'd, leg swept off his feet by Halls. Meanwhile, Audio jumping out of the ring quickly to get some steel steps. That is terrifying. Halls wants to get something underneath the ring. That's a trash can. She's about to take the trash out, chat. Well, okay. Well, effective use of the trash can, Halls. Not gonna lie to you. However, if you're trying to take the trash out, you probably should flip it the other way and put the, you know, you did a great job, and I appreciate the fuck out of you. Okay, well, I don't think Audio, what is happening to the trash can? What happened to the trash can? What Hey, trash can. Hey, buddy. Hi, trash can. Cameraman, stop moving. I need to talk to the inanimate object. Get out of the ground. Anyway, Sora being slammed into the ring, and that trash can's gonna bug me. What on earth? This game, breaking the fourth wall, chat. I apologize. This game's a fucking buggy mess. Sora dropping a reverse DDT on Audio, almost on that trash can that's stuck in the ground. Would have been really cool if he you know, put him on top of it. Hall's rolled into the ring. Meanwhile, Sora and Audio are dancing around on the ring apron. Oh my god, a huge sliding clothesline by Audio, taking Hall's, oh god. Oh no. And that's the Rainbow 5. Rainbow 5 nailed on top of Halls. Hall's gonna have a headache after that one. Speaking of headaches, that big boot right to the face, knocking down Audio from Sora. Audio doing the smart thing, getting out of the ring quickly. Meanwhile, Sora dragging Halls towards the center of the ring. And Audio wants to use a table. Hall's back finally to her standing position, attacking that of Sora. Went for a bulldog, might have gotten it, might have hurt herself in the process. I'm not sure exactly what happened there. But oh my, turning Sora inside out is Audio once again. And Audio being bounced off the ropes. Hall's dropping down. Leapfrog 2, and nicely done with a drop kick, knocking down Audio. Double stomp right in the center of the chest, and Hall's just trying to keep the fight going, but Audio just has too much power left in him. Too much power, too much vigor, too much ferocity. Kick out at 2 by Halls. The match continues. Oh my Jesus! Audio getting chucked into the corner thanks to a thrown kendo stick. And now Sora setting up the table. Halls is in a bad spot. Oh, key inserted. Key was inserted. The table got knocked over. It was a whole cluster of fucks than the world could ever have. Sora another reverse DDT, knocking down Audio. Taking that table right back up. Not for long. Halls, the I love you. Hitting the I love you perfectly, and then instantly Audio right back on the onslaught. Just absolute terrorizing Halls there. Oh, whoa, big running boot by Sora, knocking down Audio. Sora keeping Audio at bay, wrapping up his appendages left and right. And that's a stomp into the table that's not yet unfolded, but still right in that metal part of the table is still very upsetting. Hall's taking Sora over to the corner, slamming him into the top turnbuckle. Meanwhile, Audio ready for an attack, picking Halls right up onto his shoulders. Oh, that's a rib breaker. Oh my God. Trying to not just break the ribs, but shatter the ribs entirely, it feels like. Table reset up by Sora. Audio at the top rope. What on? Oh, I think, oh God, Sora might be hurt. Audio knocked into both. It looked like Sora was grabbing onto his hamstring area, maybe ACL. He seems like he's still moving just fine, so we might not have to worry, but we might have to see about getting him evaluated after the match. In MCW, we take these type of situations very seriously. We don't want to see our wrestlers injured by any means whatsoever, and we make sure they get the top, best professional medical assistance we can provide when things like that does happen. Accidents happen, and you better believe that we don't have the insurance to cover it. We barely have the money to pay the nurse that is hanging out in the back with us all the time. She's hot. It's okay. It's completely professional. I promise. Shit. Audio getting kicked in the midsection by Sora, and a freaking mannequin arm in the hands of Halls, just getting chucked. Halls running around that trash can that's stuck in the freaking ground and flopping on the ground. This match is great. I love this match. Do not think I don't like this match. It is just full of like, what the fuck is happening? This is why MCW is great, chat. Halls getting pinned by Sora is not so great for Halls. Count of two, kick out just in time. Remember, chat, we'll switch to WWE 2K26 once we get the funding from Big EG. Big EG, please, for the love of God. Please, for the love of God. I know you said April, but April can't come sooner, I swear to Christ. Halls lifting up Audio, slamming him down hard. Going for the pin. Madam Referee ready to go. Sora breaking it up or also kicked out at the count of one. Sora, interesting suplex. Oh my God. Interesting suplex onto Halls, and then Audio just eviscerated a hockey stick over Sora's entire body. Oh, okay, Audio's pissed. Audio is upset that table didn't have food on it, and now Halls with a roll-up. Sora saving the match. Sora suplexing Halls, but Audio right after Sora immediately. Taking Sora for a ride, dropping across that top rope. Halls, you are the savior of the world! Oh my God, Halls pulled that trash can out of the ground. I cannot, for the life of me, tell you how much I fucking love Halls. Holy shit. I think regardless of who wins this match, Halls wins. I don't give a fuck who wins. I think Halls automatically wins. I don't give a shit who wins now. Audio, fuck you. Leave Halls alone. Audio off the top rope, shoulder tackling Halls down hard. Meanwhile, Sora lifting Halls back up and, ooh, went for the knee, but Halls, uh-oh. Halls was fighting back for a second, only to get scooped up by Audio. And dropped face first in that top turnbuckle. Just wait, 2K26 has been a riot, as I've seen so far. I can't wait. I physically can't wait. Halls back in the ring, dodging out of the way of Sora. Sora slapping Halls across the face and the chest. Hammerlock! DDT. I think that's called the Kingdom's Heart DDT, according to Sora. I almost called him Hora, by the way. Mannequin arm being struck into Halls and Sora left and right. Audio go for a pin on this whole Halls. Halls bleeding so much. Ah, shit. Audio goes on to the Mango Time ladder match.
Here is your winner. He is Audio.
I will be discussing with the MCW officials backstage if Halls automatically wins this match regardless of Audio doing that, because quite frankly, pulling that trash can out of the ground seemed impossible, and yet somehow Halls pulled it off. I'm just saying. I feel like that's just an accurate statement at this point. If you can pull a trash can out of the ground, you deserve an opportunity at the freaking Mango Time Championship. I'm just saying. Regardless of what I'm just saying, congratulations, Audio, on advancing the Mango Time, whatever the fuck. Anyway, our next match. It is more trials and tribulations. This upcoming match is called the Trial of Reflection. Yogi Icebar from the far east of Canada versus that of Eviolite, the also far east of Canada, technically, if you look at it and such, but not so much everything in between. Regardless, first blood. Let's see what happens.
The following match is the Trial of Reflection in the Trial of the Gods tournament and is a first blood match. Introducing first, he is from the far east of Canada.
Told ya.
He is Yogi Icebar.
Yogi ready to wet all over the competition once again. Pinwheel Sparkler a galore. As you guys can see, he's competing in this match, which means last week he was unsuccessful in tag team action with Falcon to win the #1 contendership for the Mango Palooza tag team title match. Was won by the Night Watch, Rina and Nima, actually. Yogi walking out with authority, knowing what's on the line here tonight. An opportunity to go to Mango Palooza, an opportunity to become Gift of the Gods champion. He saw what Ray Lynn was able to do, cash in that championship and insert herself into that world title match. Yogi could do the same thing. Yogi could do it differently and just have a title match against the world champion, period. It all comes down to how, where, when, who, and whomst is your Gift of the Gods champion. Boy. Wah. Little silly champ. Now, Chad, this is gonna take a hot minute, so I'm gonna just give us a chance to like stretch her back out a little bit and lean back and everything between. Just gotta wait. Evie takes a minute. She's letting all the demonic hell smoke come out first. Good for her for releasing it out in the world, though. Can't keep that stuff locked up too long.
Representing the Monster Fuckers, she is Eviolite.
Oh, not in Oni form, though. Last week, also, Evie unsuccessful in that tag team match. The Monster Fuckers were unsuccessful, just like that of Hatchin' and Catchin'. Making her way down the ring, wants to recapture the World Championship with the ire of hatred. We all saw the tag team match, at least those of you who watched it live. If you're not watching it live, make sure to check it out on YouTube. Regardless, Yogi and Evie had a little bit of a war majority of that match, and management could not pass up on an opportunity to let them have themselves another war here tonight, live for your entertainment. Only problem is, why on earth the Trial of Reflection? Why on earth the trial that involves it being a first blood match? Evie, former MCW World Champion, two-time World Champion, former MCW Feels Good Man Champion. This is Yogi's rookie season in MCW. You're having a veteran like Evie who has done so much intense, destructive, brain-boggling work inside that ring, take on someone who has had a very impressive rookie year so far in both tag team division and across the board, EGW, MCW. This is one of those wars that most people did not see coming. And it's a war that, I don't know if tonight would be enough to even end a war of this caliber. God, her hair is disturbing me on so many levels. The hair that flows of that of the Oni deep within. There's your medallion, the Trial of Reflections medallion. Yogi in the blue, Evie in the purple. First person to bust their opponent open wide to let blood start to flow out wins. Yogi getting punched in the face immediately by Evie. Evie launching herself in the ring. Yogi slightly able to sidestep it. Big slap across the face. Yogi now springing off the ropes, missing a crossbody. Evie just ready for it completely. Evie trying to drag Yogi to the ropes, but Yogi ready for it. Multiple elbow strikes, pushing Evie back. Locking it up. Midsection kick. Yogi taking Evie for a ride. I thought he was about to powerbomb her out of the ring. Instead, dropping Evie on the freaking top rope and dropping that leg drop right across the throat, too. You take someone's ability to breathe away, you take away a lot. Breathing's OP and such, and you know, not being able to breathe when you're trying to wrestle, kind of impossible. Yogi with the super kick, knocking down Evie hard. Off the ropes goes Evie, and oh, Yogi going for another super kick. Evie now, ooh, not able to. The ice bar is bringing the fight galore quick. Is that a megaphone? Oh, God, he's gonna yell at you. He's gonna yell at you, Evie. It is, oh, that thing had massive feedback. Oh, my God. Nice Hurricane Rana turning Evie inside out. Stop kicking the head, the megaphone. Yogi up the top rope, huge crossbody, down goes. Oh, Evie not able to do anything yet. Yogi just in control completely. She's been able to back him off a little bit, but good God. Here we go. We got to see we're about to see a slug off against these two. I don't know if that's smart, Yogi. Evie is not someone I would want to get into a slugfest with. Oh, that's a Pele kick, sending Yogi down to the mat. Evie listening in tight to the freaking headphone, megaphone, not realizing how much feedback it really gave until she put it close to her head. Yogi now picked up, turned inside out, and kicked right in the spine area. Up and over the top rope goes Evie. She wants to go top rope. You better believe that means that the Rose's Thorn is about to come down. No, it's actually an elbow drop. Rose's Thorn was not what was on play there. Maybe this time? Yep, there's the Rose's Thorn. Driving both feet into the midsection of Yogi. Now another drop kick, kicking Yogi back down onto the mat. Yogi right back up. Oh, that's the ice driller. Yogi with a megaphone. Wait, is he bleeding?
Here is your winner, Yogi Ice Bar.
Wait, did Yogi bust Evie up with the ice driller? Holy shit! Yogi holding on to that medallion of reflection. Going on to Mango Palooza with that. Incredibly done by that of one young upstart in the MCW arena. Chat, normally at this point we'd have to take ads, but for some reason Twitch fucked up, chat. I have another hour before ads, hour 12 minutes for ads have to play again. So we might not have ads the rest of MCW. This might be the first ever ad-free MCW has ever done. What? Huh? The hell? I'm not gonna question it. We're just gonna let shit keep rolling. We got ourselves another Mango Time qualifier. It is Mazada versus Kyle Hags versus Amy, and it's now. Yeah, I know, first ever ad-free content on this channel.
The following match is a Mango Time qualifier match. Introducing first, she is Amy.
Amy is someone we have not seen in MCW in a hot minute. She was not injured. She actually took herself off the roster for a little bit. She said she needed time to reflect. She needed time to think. And she said back last week in a nice little behind the scenes segment, stating that she's back, she's ready, and she wants to get back to the way she was. Tonight, Amy stepping in the ring, wanting to get into the Mango Time chaos. And tonight being a true opportunity, if anyone can ever take advantage of, it is the person who is known as the spoiler maker. The spoiler has hit multiple times. Amy, unexpected to win the Twitch championship, stole that title. Unexpected to win the multimedia championship, stole that title. She plays spoiler for a reason, and she's ready to bring back the spoilers galore. Amy ready to fly across the ring as if she was the bee that she knows she can be.
And her opponents. First, representing EGW, he is Kyle Hags.
Kyle is one half of the broadcast team at EGW, my broadcast partner over on EGW. Tonight wants to step back in the ring after being away after what happened at Lights Out back on February 14th. He's been gone from MCW for over a month. He's back though, baby. Last we saw Kyle busted open, bleeding, left basically dead inside of War Games. Fully recovered and ready to kick someone's ass. Kyle wants that Mango Time championship, and he wants to run away with it fast. Also, the 2025, Person of the Year for EGW, International? What's the official name of that award he got? I forget what it was. Oh, God. International Cutie Award? No, that can't be it. I mean, it's true, but...
he is the one-winged demon. He is Mazada.
Well, regardless of what Kyle received, Mazada is your one-winged demon. The man that once upon a time was cursed by that of an angry old witch doctor in the backwoods of God knows where the fuck. Ready to bring a fight right into the world around him tonight. Mezzy hasn't been in action for a couple weeks. He has been on vacation. Normally you hear me say vacation and you think, oh, Jinja, speaking of Ross and his hot wife, and they're going on 1,000 freaking vacations. No, not this time. Mazada was just on vacation back home in wherever the fuck the winged demon lives and shit. It's one of those things. He's back though. A lot of returns here tonight in this triple threat as Mezzy and Kyle go right up to each other. Mezzy tried to kick Kyle, but quickly got pushed back by Amy, both of which kept shoving back and forth and up and down and left and right and all around. Amy going for the pin early. Kyle, though, getting a table from underneath the ring, not even aware of the pin happening. Amy now taking down Mezzy with a nice little twisting arm. Up on to the vertical base. Amy trying to set up that ladder. Table. And, well, a lot was about to happen all in one fail swoop, but quickly all stopped by Kyle putting a stop to Amy's progression and slamming Mezada in the corner. The crowd wants tables. There's a table in the ring. Hockey stick knocking Kyle off. Oh my. That hockey stick had a mind of its own for a minute there. Kyle, steel chair, knocking Amy out cold with that one. Quickly now, Kyle taking the fight right to Mezzy. Table set up right next to him, sending Mezzy into the ropes, drop down. So we're gonna see a leapfrog. Yes, sir, we sure are. Now Kyle, ooh, getting sidestepped by Mezzy. But nice insaguri, sending Mezzy down to the freaking mat. Now Kyle's submission in play. I swear to God, if a second trash can gets stuck into the ground, I'm gonna cancel all trash cans going forward. Mezzy just turning Amy inside out and all around. Kendo stick in the hands of Kyle, smashing into everybody possible. Oh, shattering it onto Amy. Absolutely destructive. Big boot, down goes Kyle. Back and forth we have Kyle and Mezzy still in the ring. Amy trying to stop Kyle from flapjacking Mezzy through the table with no avail. Amy set in the ropes by Kyle. Kyle back elbow. Down goes Amy. And Kyle driving his knee right into the elbow armpit area. This thing right here that I don't know the official name for, so it's the elbow armpit. You can't stop me from calling it that. Nice insaguri from Kyle, putting Amy down quickly. Mezzy trash can in hand and back on the ground. Meanwhile, Kyle fighting back Amy. Kyle is putting on a clinic here, but Mezzy fighting back. Punch to the face and sending Kyle to the ropes. Up Kyle goes. That is a not. Oh, I'm not saying that Mezzy is one of those big strong boys, but hot damn, Kyle is not a tiny cruiserweight, for to say the least. He definitely just lifted Kyle up, launched him roughly 7 to 8 feet into the air. Impressive completely by the one-winged demon. And now, by golly, a big, huge power bomb by Mezzy, sending Amy rippling through the ground. Oh, the hockey stick's back in play. Yeah, hockey! I'm Canadian now. I'm allowed to be super ecstatic about hockey, right? Mezzy going for a clothesline on Amy. Amy sidesteps. Now a sidewalk slam, putting Amy down into the ground. Going for the pin. Looked like Mezzy was trying to. Oh my God! Kyle with the run-up super kick, knocking Amy back, and oh my God, Kyle's getting. Mezzy ferociously grabbing Kyle's neck, driving 2 thumbs into both sides of his neck. Amy though fighting back, huge multiple boots. Kyle down, going for the pin. But Mezzi breaking it up before even a 2 count had a chance to happen. 1 count came through. Hockey sticking, well, not in hand anymore. Kyle lifting up Amy, driving her shoulder into his knee. And now here he goes again, trying to choke Kyle in that headbutt, sending Kyle down to the ground quickly. Mezzi going for the pin. Only 1 count. Trash can in Kyle's hands. And quickly Amy caught Mezzi. Trash can brought into the ring and broken up. Is Kyle breaking that submission immediately? Up to the middle rope goes Amy. Amy feels very confident when flying through the air. Back elbow, down goes Amy. Mezzi rolling in the table, and that trash can is bouncing. Why am I so enamored by a trash can today, chat? This is uncalled for. That trash can is not falling over yet. Steel chair in the hand of Amy. Well, not fully stopping what happened, but hey, nonetheless, Kyle picking up the table just to drop the table. Now it's on the ground. Thank you, trash can. Amy now stomping in the chest of Kyle. Mezzi, though, overhand fist, punch right to the jaw, lifting Amy up and dropping her face first into the ground. Mezzi, pop-up punch, knocking back that of Kyle. Amy trying to get back in the ring to break up that pin as fast as possible. Mezzi put in the corner. What is Amy got planned? Trash can, chucking the trash can right at Mazada's head. My God. Mezzi, huge military slam, sending Kyle into the mat hard. While Amy's outside trying to recompose, only a 1 count. Hip toss, Amy gets taken down by Mezzi. Mezzi taking the fight to Kyle again, punch right to the, looks like the jaw area. And now the trash can chucked into the head of Kyle again. Drop kick, down goes Mezzi. Kyle out of the ring. Amy going for the bee's wings, trying to get Mezzi to tap out, but Kyle back in quickly and trying to take Amy down, jaw jacking her. Oops. I think Kyle just tripped. That tracks. Nicely done. A pile driver done by that of Mazada on Amy. Into the corner. The trash can, please. That trash, we gotta get the trash can out of there. We gotta get the trash can out. I'm the trash man. Big boot by Mezzi, knocking down Kyle. Amy now sent down hard into the ground by Kyle. Kyle running off the ropes. Nice. Oh my God. Uranagi knee strike back to the head of that of Amy. Her hair may be keeping her safe, but by golly, not enough from a vicious... No, the Kool-Aid! Yeah, that's fair. After that knee strike to the back of the head. Kyle, Kool-Aid in hand, Kool-Aid in the face, and a trash can right to the head of Mezada. Amy off the ropes, being lifted up and dropped down hard by Kyle. Kendo sticks, was that slapped out of? I don't exactly know who had the kendo stick. Regardless, that kendo stick just got like backlashed into the head of Kyle. It was a little bit crazy. Kyle kicking Mezada to the back of the knee. Ooh, looked like he wanted to go for the Uranagi knee again, but not able to. Mezada though, choke slam. I almost said suplex. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I almost said suplex. Amy sent down hard into the mat by Mezada. In the corner goes Kyle. Amy trying to fight Kyle off the top rope. Oh, ooh, oh no. Oh, the corner code breaker, sending Kyle to hell and back. Table has been set up. Kyle with a tope suicida. Down goes Mezzy. In the ring goes Mezzy, thanks to Kyle. Amy now running in the ring, trying to chase after Mezzy. Oh, went for a drop kick. Almost went through the trash can instead. If I'm seeing this correctly, it looks like Kyle is busted open. Looks like Amy is also busted wide open. The table has been knocked the fuck down, though. Kyle wants to use that table so badly, it feels like, chucking it at Mezada's head instead. There is blood staining the MCW ring right now. Kyle shifting his weight, getting a nice little standing splash onto Mezzy instead of being thrown by Mezzy. Amy now. Oh, that hurt. Oh, it hurt me to watch. Oh, I didn't like that. Amy though rolling up Kyle somehow. What is happening in this match right now? Ooh, I didn't like that. Amy landed hard on top of those steel steps back first. As Kyle picking up those same steel steps and chucking them on the head of Mezada. And again. Kyle, top rope he goes. Getting stopped by Amy after she slaps him in the face. Midsection kick. Amy running off the ropes. The bees sting. Now she's getting attacked by Kyle. Kyle midsection kick. Dropping Amy down to a knee. Uranagi knee. Kyle goes to mango time.
Here is
Oh
your
my
winner,
God.
He is
Oh
Kyle
my God.
Max.
Kyle is just bleeding so much. Did anybody else see the pool of blood that was purple inside the ring? I didn't know. What the hell? Disturbing on so many levels. Kyle going on to Mango Palooza into that Mango Time ladder match, but at what cost? Do not delete the entire scene, Jinja, you fucking moron. Regardless, chat, our next match, it's another trial. I'm distracted by the fact that I deleted the entire scene by accident. It's back. Control C it regardless. Up next, Trial of the Gods continues. It is El Scapo. It is La Rue. It is the Trial of Endurance.
The following match is the Trial of Endurance in the Trial of the Gods tournament and is a last man standing match. Introducing first, representing Scapipis, he is El Scapo.
Seems to go crops. El Scapo, as you can see, not holding the Mango Time title. As we pointed out, the Mango Time Championship was won by that of Ian Black last week. Tonight, El Scapo wants to get into the Elimination Chamber of the Gods, but he has himself a tall order, and that of a very angry LaRue. El Scapo, loved by the fans galore, even though he is kind of a heelish son of a bitch. Doing whatever he must do to get a victory, but at the end of the day, the crowd loves him. The man, look, he's wearing Shigo colors. He is doing what he's got to do to bring out his best foot forward and capitalize on every opportunity he possibly can do. Chat, while we wait for LaRue to make his entrance, I'm gonna go pee real fast. Watch me go. Whee!
And his opponent, he is the right-hand man of Dogma. He is LaRue.
The right-hand man of Dogma last week ended up losing his MCW championship to the Professor of Pep, Professor Jolty. Tonight, he wants to shake that off as if Taylor Swift is singing her hit song Back in the Woods incredibly loudly out into the stadium. LaRue, make sure that you tell everyone to acknowledge him. Even though he's no longer your EGMCW champion, he has one true function left. Hurt, destroy, torture, make them suffer. We have also gotten word that we are the exclusive home of LaRue going forward. He has signed exclusivity contract with MCW because he's made the statement of Dogma is my life. I love my queen, Dark Siren. I love my brothers in Jared and Jay Nasty. I cannot compete without them. They are my family. We will control MCW. It's another one for the good guys, chat. Let's go, Team MCW. Also, chat, I have an Amazon package almost here. So if I have to sprint out of here and grab it off of someone else's porch, know that that is what is happening. I'm not running away from the show. Not this time. Regardless, the Medallion of Endurance raised up by Madam Referee right there. LaRue in the white, El Scapo in the black. And here we go. First person to make sure their opponent cannot get back up at the count of 10 is your winner, as LaRue takes the fight directly into El Scapo, driving fists into the head. Stomping in, driving his multiple boots into the face and arms of El Scapo. El Scapo rolling around on the ground as if he just cannot control himself, convulsing it feels like at times. LaRue taking advantage of the last man standing match. There are no disqualifications. He's going to bring the pain in the form of a kendo stick as he chucks it at El Scapo's head. And now taking the fight continuously onto the ropes and trying to rip off El Scapo's body parts. LaRue up to the top rope, sizing up El Scapo. Flying through the air, huge clothesline, knocking out El Scapo. Not even letting the referee start the count yet. LaRue knows that he's got a whole lot of fight in him against El Scapo, the man who has never been pinned in singles competition. Lock up El Scapo, dragging LaRue to the ropes. Place him on that rope, and now El Scapo sending LaRue flying. Well, right into each other they run, face first they go. LaRue, was in the corner for a hot second and quickly turning around. El Scapo placed, big boots right to the face. And here we go, the slap off has begun. LaRue and El Scapo taking the fight right to each other. Multiple shots to the face, multiple shots to the head. These two they were until LaRue decided that it is time to slam you down with a nice destructive headbutt, leading the referee to have the first count of this match. Oh, El Scapo up. What? Oh, LaRue has El Scapo up on his shoulders. 5 incoming. Oh, not so fast, LaRue. These two are able to just get out of each other's holds left and right, and LaRue acknowledging the crowd outside of the ring. Count of 4, LaRue bringing the fight right back to El Scapo. El Scapo goes up and drops LaRue down. Swinging and missing is a strategy. Sledgehammer and kendo sticks are also a strategy as a sledgehammer meets the gut of LaRue. El Scapo dropping LaRue face first into the hardest part of the ring apron, and now up to the top rope goes El Scapo! Oh, I don't know how much he really got of it. Looked like, I'm watching the replay back, he got the headbutt right in the gut of LaRue, and his arm nailed maybe the thigh ball sack area of LaRue also. But most of El Scapo's body though, on the ground, hitting hard, roughly about 10 feet from the ground. Plus the fact that he is 6'1", so that's almost, he's looking like a 16-foot fall there. LaRue bouncing back at clothesline, knocking down El Scapo. Punch to the face. LaRue keeping the fight tight. Whoa, look at that. Grabbing onto the balls of El Scapo, not letting go, suplexing El Scapo 3 times? This is the 3rd. He might go for more. No, stopping after 3. Off the ropes. Oh, El Scapo lifted up for a Samoan drop. Thought we were about to see another opportunity at the ERM5 there. Count of 3. El Scapo right back up on the shoulders again. Dropped down hard by LaRue. Big clothesline. Knocking down El Scapo for roughly the 18th, 20th time so far. Count of 3. El Scapo is not letting LaRue. Well, Jesus Christ. Up and down. El Scapo slammed down hard by LaRue. Count of 3 again. El Scapo going right back to LaRue, kicking the legs, trying to take the power out of him. Up on the shoulders. That's a Falcon's arrow. El Scapo keeping the fight alive right into LaRue. Multiple strikes, Spanish flies and everything. Doing every which possible direction he can move. He's keeping that of LaRue down. I wonder where the Falcon got that arrow from. I believe it's an old Greek folklore where a falcon grabbed an arrow out of the air from one of the gods, if I'm not mistaken. I think that's where it originates from. Again, I'm a fucking nerd, so please, please let me have this. Count of 8. Count of 9, and LaRue is back up. LaRue clothesline, sending El Scapo down to the ground. Count of 3. I think El Scapo's favorite number is 3, and LaRue just put himself in the corner. Corner drop kick. El Scapo putting LaRue back. Count of 6. Count of 9 for LaRue. Count of 6. LaRue back up, and another jumping clothesline. We've yet to see either of them pull either like finishers off of the way left and right. They just are kind of just in the bullying each other zone. Ripcord, the ripcord knee. Count of 7. That's it. El Scapo goes to the limited chamber of the gods. Holy shit.
Here is your winner, El Scapo.
El Scapo with hellacious victory. My God, going after the gift of the gods championship. El Scapo holding on to that medallion of endurance. Congratulations, El Scap. Oh, absolutely amazing work out of that man right there. That's not where the qualifiers end tonight, chat. We have your third Mango Time qualifier of the night. It is Green Eggs. It is Monster Mummet. It is Jared. Triple threat action. Winner goes on to the Mango Time Championship at Mango Palooza. Tonight, it has been a night of qualifiers and story beginners, story enders. No, not really story enders. It's been mostly just story amplifiers. So let's amplify this shit. Amplify the shit. Amplify the shit. Thank you.
The following match is a Mango Time qualifier match. Introducing first, representing the Monster Fuckers, she is Monster Mummet.
Monster Mummet, as you clearly see, as we mentioned earlier, unsuccessful in becoming number one contenders for the World Tag Team titles with that of Evie last week at Pandemonium. Tonight wants to change the direction, change the world. It's time for Monster Mummet to finally get another singles championship that she hasn't held in a long time. She's been unfocused on anything other than making sure that she has just good matches galore, that she kind of just left the title pictures almost completely till the tag team division kicked back up into full gear. Now Monster Mummet ready to ring down pain galore in this match tonight.
And her opponents. Representing the first-person duders, he is Green Eggs.
Green Eggs, the master of the no-fly zone. The dungeon master himself, the man with the furriest pants and all of every which way possible a plan of destruction. Green Eggs looks to add to his ever-evolving repertoire and go on to the Mango Time ladder match to become Mango Time champion. Former Taco Bell champion, and just all around, all over the place at the end of the day. Can the Dungeon Master masterfully find his way back around to the top of the world? Or will he be floundering in Mango Time sadness? You don't want to have Mango Time sadness. It's all about being Mango Time happy.
And finally, he is the forgotten son of Dogma. He is Jared.
Jared, like we pointed out, unsuccessful when it came to getting the tag team titles. Ready to change the direction of Dogma by getting the Mango Time Championship. An opportunity knocks, you gotta take the frickin' door. And speaking of doors, I think my packages are here. I'm understanding all the loud stomping I'm hearing. Probably upset that I have 3 different packages. Oh, 4 different packages coming in today. Oopsie. Is he wearing guy liner? Good for him. Bell has rung, and let's see what happens. Jared and Mamet going off to the middle of the ring. No, that tracks. I feel like if there's ever a chance for these two to ever have an actual match one-on-one, it would probably be tonight that they would start to like lay into one another, left, right, up, down, and all over the place. Chat packages were delivered. Give me one moment to go bring them in really fast. Make sure it says they're delivered. Make sure they're actually delivered. Hang on. Raymond. Nice shoulder breaker by Mamet onto Green Eggs, and now taken down by Jared. Baseball bat has already been brought out, and that is impressive already. Let's see. Yeah. You guys want to see what I got? Make sure to mute the mic as I open things up. I got a new polo. It's green and black. As speaking of green and black, Green Eggs getting power bombed in the corner by Jared. Got another shirt. Black and white shirt. Green Eggs getting slammed down by Jared incredibly hard. You'll see the shirts later this week, obviously. I was like, I'm missing something. Chat. Good Super Mario RPG. So I'm just showing off what we got. My apologies. Sorry, I'm not calling the math properly. I'm a little tired and I want to show off what we got in the mail. Being a little gremlin again. We'll call the match in high octane in a second. New shoes. Nice gray shoes. That's what we got in the mail today. Anyway, you guys want high octane? I don't got the energy to do high octane, but let's do it. Green Eggs launching herself in the corner and nicely done splash, sending Jared down the round. And now we got Mamet grabbing on to Green Eggs, taking him over on the ropes. And now she's sizing him up. She's got to send him up and over the top rope, down to the floor, absolutely obliterating him out of the ring. Now Jared picking Mamet up. Big power bomb opportunity galore. Taking her for a ride, dropping her face first in that top turnbuckle. Meanwhile, Green Eggs ready to capitalize. Hurricane Rana sending down Jared as fast as he can. Green Eggs want to do something to Mamet. Mamet capitalizing Bulldog, sending her down into the ground. Now roll up a small package by Green Eggs, broken up by Jared as fast as he possibly can. Big boot miss, rolled out of the way was Green Eggs. but Green Eggs not gonna stop yet. Lifting Jared up and now dropping across everyone's favorite tag team partner, the top rope. Moment taking kind of a problem with that. Quickly slapping Green Eggs just to be put in the point of being taken for a ride. Big clothesline, knocking down Green Eggs as fast as she can. Moment now twisting and turning Jared all around, taking him down to a knee. Jared, though, not able to stop. Multiple punches right to the gut, fighting back, pushing Moment off. And now a roll-up of his own, small package on Moment. Kick out at 1. Green Eggs run in as fast as he can, but quickly Jared suplexing Green Eggs, sending him hard in the mat. Moment back up and now punch right to the jaw, sending Jared back down to the mat. Midsection kick was not. Oh my god, a big super kick to the back of the head. Moment sent wild, while Jared sends a neck breaker into the whole entire back upper vertebrae area of Green Eggs. But Green Eggs not letting that stop him. Quickly running in and quickly knocking Jared back. Springing off the ropes, forearm strike, and now a sledgehammer brought in by Moment. Moment about to get hit with the flying eagle. Kick out at 2. Green Eggs keeping the fight alive right into Jared's whole entire body. Now Moment on the back of Green Eggs. Oh, she's just being vicious. She's clawing at him. She's using her vicious Moment claws. And Green Eggs, Northern Lights pinning opportunity, not able to get it. Jared turning Green Eggs inside out, the JC Plex. Moment rolling out of the way. Green Eggs rolling out of the way. Sledgehammer chucked at Moment. That has got to be illegal on so many different levels. Green Eggs flying through Hurricane Rana, sending Jared down to the mat. And now going for the pin. Only a 1 count. Not quite able to get that 3, baby. Kendo stick tried to be used for fruition. Green Eggs trying to get taken over by Jared. The fight slowing down in speed. Moment sending Jared into the ring post, bouncing off head first. Green Eggs keeping the fight alive right into Moment. Want you guys to feel that heart above to follow Azure. He's doing a fun stream right now. He's doing a Chrono Trigger randomizer, and on top of that, he just released his new game for in between ads and everything. So I want you guys to go join that game right now and go have some fun over at Azure's, and then come back here and watch the action continue. Green Eggs now locking his thighs over Moment's head. Jared grabbed on, but not really getting far. Now sent inside the ring also. Green Eggs foot on the throat of Moment. Very destructive, very evil. Jared waving his finger, no, no, no at Moment, telling her that she's not allowed to be this heathenistic. Moment taking the fight right to Jared. Midsection kick. She's going for that vicious DDT. Vicious DDT onto the ankle of Green Eggs. Count of 2. Not quite getting there yet. Moment taking the fight right to Green Eggs. Multiple strikes. Down he goes. Big forearm right to the head, and he is down. It's wild that Moment didn't go for a pin, instead wanted to get a kendo stick, specifically that kendo stick, by the way. What? I gotta watch the replay back. Give me 1 second. Yeah, no, Jared hit Mamet with a kendo stick that was not in his hand. Okay, this game's great. This game's fantastic. Mamet taking Green Eggs down, punch to the face. Standing moonsault, not even just standing moonsault knees into the gut of Green Eggs. Jared trying to get in there. Ooh, not fast enough, but a kick out at 2 by Green Eggs. Jared now up to the top, middle rope, dropping an axe handle right onto Green Eggs' head. Using that sledgehammer, then bounce it off of Green Eggs multitude of times. Jared now rolling in, drop kick right to the chest of Green Eggs. Steel chair knocked out of the hands of Mamet. Jared wants to send a message, twisting her up like a pretzel, neck breaker. Those vertebrae are gonna get rearranged. And it was broken up for a count of 1, Green Eggs saving the day. And now roll up by Green Eggs on Jared. Oh, kick out, oh, Jared flipping it. And Mamet breaking up the pin at 1. Mamet putting Jared back up to a vertical position. Midsection kick from Jared. This is the JC Plex. JC Plex. Not able to capitalize. Green Eggs too ready for it. Kendo stick shattered over Jared. Off the, oh my God. The dungiest moonsault ever. What's up, PJ's? Green Eggs goes on to Mango Time. The dungiest moonsault ever connects.
Here is your winner, Green Eggs.
Green Eggs now going to be awarded the... No, this is not a trial of the gods. This is just straight up triple threat match for the qualifier. Right. Green Eggs going on Mango Time and Mango Palooza. Ladder match 8-way. Can the no-fly zone fly to the top of the ring? Become Mango Time champion. Whew. There we go. Nailed it perfectly, as always should be done. But chat, that's all our qualifiers tonight. We have 2 matches left in the bank tonight. We're going to see a little bit of a fallout, a little bit of a lash out. Some of you may have saw the story. I might not have posted the story. Understand this. The Commune LLC is officially broken up by the orders of the Allfather and their newest member, Steve. They have ordered that Tormy and Raceroni be removed from the commune because they were not as pure of the incest equals wincest mindset. They were more focused on money than anything else. Word given by Steve from the Allfather, making sure that Race and Tormy understood. Erica stood idly by as she just had to accept the fact that her friends are not her family anymore. When you love the Allfather so much, you kind of just lose sight on anything else. So tonight, Tormy wants revenge against the man who gave the message. Even though technically it was from the Allfather, Steve has to be the bearer of bad news, the messenger. Don't shoot the messenger. Tormy said, I'm going to shoot the messenger, and then I'm going to plank on top of him. Tonight, Steve Stop versus Tormy. Now.
The following match is scheduled for 1 fall. Introducing first, representing the commune, he is Steve Stop.
Steve donning those overalls, the sacred pink overalls. He has made it clear that he is a part of the commune now. He is the newest member. The heathens be damned. The commune is the most deadliest group, I feel, at this moment. You have what's known as the clown killer, Erica, Anxiety Sloth. Then you have corn-fed backwoods Bubba Jim Moonshine. And now you have the most genital enthusiast heathen on the planet, Steve Stop. All led by this entity that we still don't know. The Allfather. This is a group that is... They're a second cult, technically the first cult of MCW, but have kind of not been seen as a cult as much as Dogma has been seen. Oh God, he unhooked one of the overalls. Of course he did.
and his opponent. He is Tormy.
Even though Tormy kicked out of the commune, still donning that pink dress shirt as if he probably had no idea that what was happening. When he got his suit ready to go for this week's tapings of MCW, he thought he was still a part of the commune probably. He didn't know if there was going to be any kind of match for him, so we tell all wrestlers be ready at all times. Unfortunately, he only had that pink shirt, it feels like. Tormy ready to take a new direction in his career. He and Ray Cerrone, formerly known as Waterworld Inc., refounding each other, I guess is the right terms. It's hard to really claim what is the exact play that Tormy and Race are going to take, because we have not had a chance to go backstage and have a conversation with either of them. But Tormy, ready for a fight here tonight. He may seem like he's all high spirits, but you gotta believe behind that smile is somebody who is very much ready to cause pain from a man who gave him some of the worst news in his entire MCW career. And here we go. Steve, uppercut to start things off, knocking Tormy back hard. Steve, known for his unorthodox offense, just taking fights right to his opponents all over the body. Nicely done with a fireman's carry takedown. And now Steve driving the knee into the side of the head of Tormy. They both had the same idea, and you know what? Honestly, good for them. As Steve sends Tormy up and over the top rope, but Tormy able to fight back. Forearm strike, pushing Steve back, but Steve getting the fight right back into Tormy's face. Multiple strikes, and Tormy just has to slither and slide all around as he's now lifting Steve above the ground. Oh my God. You talk about it. You look at Tormy and his lineage. He is a former tag team champion with that of Wooch. Wooch is no longer part of MCW, not able to re-sign, not able to meet a agreement, unfortunately. So Tormy having to rely on Ray Cerrone in the fullest forms of his commune, or not, those LLC. Turning Steve inside out as Tormy, I thought, was about to be the big man that flies. Steve ready for him quickly, in and out. Oh my God. This is why Steve is deadly. The unorthodox fighting style. I will do whatever it takes to attack and harm you. He doesn't care about your well-being inside that ring. All he cares about is causing the absolute most pain and destruction he possibly can cause. Multiple strikes into the... How many strikes did he just do in the side of the head of Tormy there? Up on the ring apron. He's going to stick his ass inside the ring, break the count, flying through the... Oh! We talk about he doesn't care about your well-being, but at the same time, he doesn't care about his own. He will throw his entire body into the freaking fire if need be. Top rope goes Tormy as he flies through the air, axe handle right to the face of Steve. Steve sent inside the ring. Tormy chasing after him slowly but surely. Who is Shirley exactly? I still don't know. As Tormy, head of steam. Oh, God. Steve ended up getting Tormy tied up in the tree of woe. And whoa, was that... I didn't like that. It looked scary. We've already had two possible injuries happen earlier tonight. That of Meme and that of... Oh, shit. Sora. I had to think there for a second. Both of which looked like could have been hamstring and or ACL, MCL, TLL injuries. Steve taking the fight right into Tormy. So yeah, whenever I see a wrestler do something that's an accidental misstep like that, I get incredibly worried. I don't think... It seemed like Tormy did not get hurt. It looked like he ended up actually getting just stuck in the tree of woe. So I don't feel like we need medical assistance after the match for him, at least yet at this time. We will further evaluate as the match continues. A roll up by Tormy on Steve, trying to end this one quickly. DDT sending Steve hard into the mat. Big clotheslines, left and right. Ducking under off the rope. Steve with another one, putting down the big man. Steve is ready to fly. Up and over a shoulder tackle, knocking back Tormy. And going in for the pin. Count out at 2. Or sorry, kick out at 2. I'm not showing my exhaustion. You're showing my exhaustion. Running power slam by Steve. Oh, Steve now grabbing a handful of dicks and a handful of chest hair. Driving down Tormy for the Heathen Plex. Oh, kick out at 1. Tormy ain't gonna be stopped by a little heathenistic actions. Oh, looked like Steve is going for the now renamed Pink Thunder Bomb, but Tormy ready for it, punching him right in the face for getting any sort of opportunity. Tormy dragging Steve over to the ropes, wanting to show how athletic he is, walking the ropes like a tightrope, hugely dropping down hard. Kick out of 2 by Steve. Tormy not able to finish this match yet. Steve overhand punch right in the face of Tormy. Tormy off the ropes. Steve now Hurricane Rana, boosting his own confidence, going for that pin again. Kick out of 2. Steve, big overhead throw, chucking Tormy across the ring. Grabbing on, locking up, and going for a second one. I almost said third, but it's only the second. Steve now going up to the middle rope. What on earth? That's a moonsault. That was a slow rotation, high impact moonsault. Steve methodically picking and pointing at every body part. Standing moonsault now onto Tormy. He's not just targeting one body part, he's targeting the entire body of Tormy. Now power bombing him off of a deadlift. Steve now standing the ropes. Tormy with a big boot, giving Steve a face full of sandal. Nice Russian leg sweep, taking down Steve. Tormy sizing him up, looking him dead in the eyes. Punches, 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 and punches. Look out, Tormy. Going for the chest breaker. Kick out at 1. The chest breaker may look like it hurt, but Steve not done. Big leg drop across the throat. Steve doing the smart thing, getting out of there while he still can. Tormy! Oh my God! Don't do that! Ooh, we were talking about maybe not sending him to medical after this match, but after that tumble out of, he is above the ground. He is actually above the ground. Steve is above the ground. The Heathen Slam, Heathen Plex, whatever you would call it. Steve is still definitely above the ground. I think I can't. Oh, that's a spear. After that tumble out of the ring by Tormy, I think we have no choice but to think medical has to be visited by him tonight. Oh, that was an elbow drop to the upper vertebrae. That was a brutal end.
Here is your winner. He is Steve Stop.
Oh my God, Steve not holding any punches against Tormy, making sure the message of the All-Father was heard loud and clear that he and Ray Cerrone are out of the commune, period. Absolute destruction Blue is back. Hell yeah, Blue. You made it just in time for the main event, Blue. It's time for that of the main event. It is essentially 2/3 of the rematch from last week's Pandemonium. It is Raylin versus Baconic, former Gift of God champion, former MCW World Champion. Tonight, they will be clashing head-to-head in singles competition. Are you guys ready? Because I think I'm ready. Because I know if I'm ready, and then you guys are ready. If we're all ready together, we're going to do the things left and right and up and down all around. Main event time! Here we go.
The following match is scheduled for one fall and is your main event of the evening. Introducing first. She is more than iconic. She's Baconic.
Baconic, as we pointed out, no longer MCW World Champion. Last week, lost to Dark Siren and Raylin, but technically only lost to Dark Siren. Dark Siren is your new MCW World Champion. Dogma is on top of the MCW World. Baconic wanting to find a way to get back into the picture quickly. She knows that KC won the 6-pack challenge and is going to go on a Mango Palooza to face off for that title, but you have to understand that she has to keep herself in the relevancy of championship contention. Just because you're the former champion doesn't mean you're always going to be in that relevancy all times. Baconic knows this, and she's going to try and make sure to take down Raylin for even injecting herself into this the match at Pandemonium. Period. She needs to bring it back, and she needs to run it back. She needs to make sure that she can take down that of the former Gift of God champion, who essentially played spoiler without playing spoiler.
And her opponent. She is Raylin.
Raylin being accompanied to the ring by the unthinkable Baby and Halls? Did I see that right? Well, we've been seeing Raylin do a lot of crazy things over the last couple of weeks, speaking backstage to Halls multiple times over. And God knows she gave an opportunity to the Baby and then had a long conversation that most of us still don't know what was said after the Gift of God Championship match a few weeks ago. Raylin, I don't know if she's mentoring, I don't know if she's having their back or what exactly those two are doing with her, but that's a scary team. So you have to remember, Raylin is a former tag team champion with the Unthinkable Baby. Bell is rung, and Raylin running quickly into try to clothesline Baconic, but instead getting dropped with a big springboard clothesline instead. Went for the splash with Baconic, Raylin rolling out of the way quickly. Raylin standing moonsault, putting down Baconic. Quickly Baconic with a kick, pushing away. What? Halls is running her mouth towards Baconic, distracting. What on earth is Halls doing? Distracting. She's distracting Baconic for Raylin. Raylin capitalizing on the situation. Baconic needs to keep focused on Raylin. She shouldn't focus on Hall. She should not focus on the Baby. Diving into the ring, Baconic getting dropped hard by that body thrown by Raylin. Raylin just keeping the fight on her. Ooh, look at that. Both members of Raylin's posse. I'm calling them Raylin's posse right now. Backing off Halls. Halls is looking a little froggy. Looks like she wants to size up a Baconic for some reason. Dropping down the legs. Raylin locking up a Bay. Bay sending Raylin into the ring. Up to the top rope. Looks like both members of the posse walking up and dropping that handle onto the back of the head of Raylin. Now launch. Launching yourself into the ring, crashing and burning hard. Raylin capitalizing with a drop kick, going for the pin. Kick out of 2. Raylan keeping the fight going right into Baconic. Lifting up, dropping down, big back body drop. Running off the ribs, it is Raylan dropping down Baconic. Baconic now getting rolled over by Ray. Ray going for the pin. Not even a 1 count. Bay not done. This is Bay versus Ray, by the way, and I did not mean for it at first, but I love the fact that it's Bay versus Ray. Up on the shoulders of Ray is Bay as she rolls with a nice little rolling senton, taking down Baconic the best that she can. Off the ropes goes Ray. Drop kick to the face. Frog splash, turning sideways mid-air. Raylan showing how incredible her athleticism really is. Speaking of athleticism, R360. Kick out at 2. Absolutely insane. Ray dropping the elbow. Sorry, Bay dropping the elbow onto Ray. Bay versus Ray versus Jay is going to be a possibility. This could be a possibility. That could 100% be a possibility. Ray now on the apron, sizing up Bay inside the ring, springing across the door, not able to get the drop kick. Not able to get it, knocked down by Baconic. Jumping over, up and down, big stomps, knocking down Baconic. Nice double leg drop, dropping the friendship onto the head of Raylan. Baconic trying to keep the fight alive. Trying to keep it alive, but quickly Raylan turning around, twisting the leg up galore. Baconic in a bad spot. Raylan launching herself into the ring. Absolute authority with that one. Kick out at 1. Baconic in a single leg Boston Crab by Ray. Ray, though, not able to fully get it locked in. Taken out was Ray, but Ray standing tall, though. Baconic on the apron. Quickly, Ray punch the face and a drop kick, sending Baconic out of the ring. Madame Referee starting to count. I feel like dropkicks have low accuracy. It's been a very low accuracy week for multiple moves. Baconic rolling Raylan over. Only a 1 count once again. Making, oh, the icon kick missed. Raylan picking Baconic up off the ground, slap across the chest multiple times, takes down, and now Ray is having Baconic center of the ring, rolling her over. Interesting. Kick out at 2. Baconic, oh, R360. Kick out at 2. What? Ray on the apron, launching herself in, drop kicking Baconic again. Jumping over her carcass. Ray Lynn, top rope. The frog splash. Ray Lynn successfully picks up the win here tonight.
Here is your winner. She is Ray Lynn.
Ray Lynn and her posse picking up the victory. We're going to try and learn what is with this posse here tonight, or later this week, I should say, not even tonight. Regardless, MCW is in the books once again this week. Thank you all for joining us here on MCW Live. Let's go over here so we can talk about what is to come next week, because we have a lot of matches already set and ready to go for next week, and it is going to be a burner of a week because we have more qualifiers. It's going to be another week of qualifiers because we have 3 more qualifying spots for the Trial of the Gods, the Only Chamber of the Gods, and then on top of that, Mango Time, we have 4 more spots to fill. Next week, expect the likes of Rager Brian and Tonka Joe taking on the Trial of the Beast. That is a 2 out of 3 falls steel cage match. On top of that, the Trials of Revelation. That is an Extreme Rules match. Trashly Pelican versus your very distant cousin Nick. And then your Trial of Balance. That is an Iron Tables match. 15 minutes to put your opponent through as many tables as possible. Azure versus Upgrade. Then your Mango Time qualifiers follow like this. Cocaine Bear versus the Peepus versus the Ghastly Gemstone. Doom Tunes versus Slayer versus Summer Bree. And 1N versus Bubba Jim Moonshine versus Charlemagne. And as we get closer and closer to our unification match at Mango Palooza, you'll see at least somebody from those matches face off against somebody from those matches. You have Pluto versus Stark next week. And on top of that, LaRue may have lost tonight, but he said that he needs to make sure to have the back of Dogma Galore. Next week, he takes on KC. You did fall back asleep. It's fine. You know why it's fine, Jared? Because we're about to go raid Azure, who is playing some freaking Chrono Trigger. Before we do that, let's get in the hot tub, shall we? And let's start to say thank yous and such, because I got a couple thank yous to say. Activity feed, thank you. Upgrade, thank you for the resub today. Thank you, Jared, for the 50 stream streak. And Barlden, who claimed first. And the offline follows that came through today. I appreciate you guys also. Regardless, and everything between. He finished moving. He did not finish moving. He didn't, but regardless, he is having a nice little chill weekend because he has released his in-stream game. If you guys are fans of Yogi and Falcon, you guys know about the hatching and catching game. If you guys know about Play Plump, which you guys don't know about Play Plump, first and foremost, you guys should go check out Play Plump. I'm gonna do this fast before the freaking thing ends. Shout out Play Plump. So Play Plump is a in-stream game where you guys can literally go in and play as little slimes and do things such. Azure is doing the same thing right now, but he's got a little Archer game. So we're going to make sure our raid message today starts with exclamation J or exclamation join. I'm going to do exclamation J, but it's MCW. So you better believe that we have to have the MCWs following exclamation J. End of story. I want you guys to go give Azure all the love in the world because this man is one of my favorite people. He is your announcer for MCW. And he's playing one of his favorite games, period, Chrono Trigger, which we might play in the future. Regardless of whatever I just said there, chat, you guys are all amazing and beautiful and loved. I give you guys a farewell, kiss goodnight, and I'll see you guys on Monday, potentially. Bye-bye!